Robin, understand you're a Saints fan. Why?
Massive club. A couple of my, one player I know and one of my old favourite players plays for Southampton, so I just took it upon myself over the last few years to support them, and unfortunately they've had a bit of a downward spiral over the last 5-6 years, but I think they're rising from the ashes, and hopefully we can put a stop to that Saturday.
Name names then. Who are those favourite players?
Well, David Connolly, who plays up front. I used to watch him at Wimbledon when I was a schoolboy, and he scored 24 goals in 28 games in one season. Not that I know anything about his stats. And from then on, I just followed his career and just wished that one day I could have a career like he's had. And he went to Southampton a couple of years ago. But also Kevin Phillips as well, who I look up to at Birmingham. He did quite well down there, and just always had a fondness for the club.
It's had its troubles, but it's on its way back now. Would you agree with that?
I would think very much so. I've obviously had some investment in recent years after a bit of a financial struggle, and I think the playing squad that they have, they must have the biggest budget in that league by far. I think it's only a matter of time before they're back up there.
So, how desperate are you to be involved on Saturday, whether it's on the bench or actually starting the game?
I am very, very desperate to be on the green grass of St Mary's at the start of the game. Also, I know Radi Jaidi from Birmingham, and we used to train with each other and against each other every day. I would just love to be able to have a chance to play against him, and obviously I learned a lot from him at Birmingham, and it would be nice to have that opportunity.
Can't be easy getting in the team at the moment. You look at, you sat on the bench, you look around, well, there's Michael Pook on Tuesday night and Steve Elliott as well. Competition's so hot for places at the moment.
Of course, but I think that's probably one of the main reasons why we've done so well recently. The competition, it gives everyone an extra incentive to get on the pitch and try and make a difference, and just hope that when you play you can do well and enjoy yourself.
Both teams having pretty good seasons. They're 7th, you're 8th. All things being equal, they should win. How did Cheltenham make sure that doesn't happen? What can you do?
I think, to be honest, it will suit us better playing against a team from a higher division, because of the way we like to play football. I think we've showed this season when we're given a chance to play and we take it upon ourselves to actually control and dominate the game. I think we've passed opposition off the pitch. I think playing on a lovely surface there in front of a big crowd with no pressure, I think it will suit us all day.
And we've got to get a cliche because it's the FA Cup. Let's talk about the magic of the FA Cup. What has it meant to you, having someone who's played non-league and now in the league? It's just sort of that. It's a game that encapsulates all levels, isn't it? A tournament that encapsulates all levels of the game.
Of course, I've never ever played in the first round proper. I've played in the first qualifying round and then the third round proper for Blues. So it'll be my first game in the second round proper. Sorry, I've never played in the second round proper before. So hopefully it can be a second time lucky to make it to the third round proper.
I know what you mean. Great stuff. Thank you. Good luck.
Yeah, Robin, you played against Oxley Jets in the FA Cup early qualifying rounds. When you played that game, did you ever think you'd be playing in the third round for Birmingham and second round at Southampton for Cheltenham?
I don't know, it's a weird one. I always believed I could do it. It was weird playing in the third qualifying round and then 4 years later playing in the third round, and then thinking this was very different to playing against Oxley Jets in the third qualifying round 3 years ago. So anything's possible.
Yeah. You played against a couple of physical sides this season, notably Stevenage. The manager put you in for that, and that's possibly why you weren't involved against Macclesfield, because you knew what to expect from them. But do you think this is the sort of team that might suit your game, footballing team?
I would hope so. I think they're obviously a quality footballing opposition. I think personally those games obviously suit me a lot better, and they're a team that likes to pass the ball with the players they have in their squad, but I think it will suit us better, because I think when we come up against quality opposition it suits our game better.
Yeah. You've been down there many times to watch Southampton, or you ever seen
I've seen them play over the years quite a few times, and always got very good support and very vocal. Obviously, they're only one of 3 clubs down there, so I think it'll be fantastic. The pressure's totally off us anyway. So,
Cheers, Robert.